I highly recommend not having allergies. Just don't have them. Problem solved. Easy peasy. Oh, hang on. I just noticed something. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's get the flock out of here. I had to restart the stream because I just realized I wasn't actually recording at the same time. So hopefully my balance with the game and my voice was actually good. Because I have no way to modify that after the fact. That's okay. This stuff will eventually be making it over to YouTube. I just have to do some editing, cut out some of the boring parts, you know, like the parts where I leave for 5-10 minutes at a time. Got a little over an hour before we're going to break for lunch. Let's see how much we can get done that time. I can't remember what was up here. Is there anything up here? No, there isn't. Okay. Let's go back up. So that Bloodlines 2 video did really well. That's pretty exciting for me. I haven't had any of my videos just hit it off that fast, that hard. Also picked up a whole bunch of new subscribers, which is awesome. I'm glad to have more community to work with. It's incredible. I'm very excited by the opportunity to share a lot more of what I'm doing with more people. It's pretty awesome. Oh, this dude. I went too far. Crap. Ah, here we go. Oh my gosh. That guy again. Alright. Library access is forbidden. Is it now? Now this is closed. Abbott! I have información para ti. Let's see. There he is. Sister Angela. If the accusation hadn't come from the little hooligan Norman Malloy, might have taken it seriously. Angel's always been an odd duck. As strange as she is, however, criminal activity doesn't seem in her nature. But you better question her just to be safe. This is to be a thorough explanation or investigation, no matter where it leads. Thank goodness. Yep. But location of the 3 kids at a time at all. Great. All right. So where is Angela? She meditates at the pool of radiance straight ahead of me. So I'm assuming up here? Here we go. Strangers in trench coats, questions on your lips. The gods sent me a vision of you last night. You'll ask about the 3 keys at Cavatum, and you will accuse me of stealing them. This handful of grit remind you of anything? The seeding of the worlds by the sweet chariots of life. From earth all arises, the dirt of life, the grit of living. What? That did... Okay, great. Tell you about the disappearance of the keys. My mystical graces are elusive. I do not choose them. They are chosen for me. As for the disappearances of our holy relics, I can only mourn for their theft. Where were you in the wee hours last night? I dreamt of cowslip and bayberry leaves. There was a man in the woods, wooing me against the bark of glowing mist-tech trees. Then the rain of truth came and washed away the lies of the world. I was the only one left standing. No thief am I, the keys that are consequential. Seems just a light chin up, one of the truth and visions. She does seem too kooky to actually be useful at theft. Well, if you didn't pinch 3 keys, who did? Balance is delicate. Power is shifted dramatically. Brother of Lysaria recently vacated the position of abbot. His political enemies are abundant. Revenge often leaves men to reckless acts. Wouldn't you agree? Who gets to end? My trials were arduous. My tribulations most grueling. Death of my husband and son were worthwhile sacrifices on the road to divine communion. What? What? Oh gosh, you're crazy. Oh no, I just realized something. No, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. For a second, I thought my microphone was muted. Alright, we're good. How awkward. To test my patience is to risk the wrath of gods. Trouble me no more. Well, great to know that she's, only crazy enough to sacrifice her husband and child. It's cool. So, brother of Assyria. Okay, well, let's go take a poke. Abbott, I have words. Here are my words. Though I disagree with the way he ran the grounds, he's no criminal. In fact, he's the most honest man I know. I think Sister Angela has been smoking too many bayberry leaves. This is your investigation, however, and you are free to conduct it however you see fit. He suffered enough embarrassment. So where is Lysaria? My former master. First one straight ahead me past the abbot, left at the pool of radiance, then immediately right through the door, then another right. Candle in front of a door. Okay, let's do it. Left of the pool of radiance, an immediate right, then right where the candle is. Another save point. Da-da. Okay. Crap. Where's the candle? right at the candle. Okay, we made a right. And then there's a candle. Hello? Oh, the fruit. Brother Wendigo. Nope. Okay. I got lost. Well, there's another tower guy right outside this door, right? So why don't we go talk to him real quick? Ooh, I am really lost all of a sudden. Oh gosh, this place has got me turned around so bad right now. There we go. Hi. Whoops. Lizaria. Pass this door. Make right. Follow hall. Candle in front of door. Pass door. Make right. Candle in front of door. Oh, here we are. Okay. You disturb my prayers. For what reason? Does this grit look familiar to you? Because I'm obsessed with dirt. You interrupt my prayers to shake a fistful of dirt in my face? I question the abbot's judgment, allowing an outsider to lead this investigation. Okay, where were you after Compline prayers last night? I retired to my chambers immediately after Compline and slept peacefully, or restfully, I suppose. I returned to your prayers. Know anything about the robbery of 3 keys? I'm an austere and devoted follower of her order. Okay. What happened? My tenure as abbot was at an end, nothing more. May I return my prayers now? Any ideas who stole it? I'm distrustful of all outsiders. One fellow in particular, a mystic dealer named Thomas Litton, especially stokes the fires of my suspicion. The 3 keys and black market was my right connection. Here it is. Okay. Currently under house arrest. It should be easy to find and question him. Oh man, another one. Thomas Litton. Good old Thomas Litton. He's under house arrest. Alright. Thomas Litton. He enjoys supper in the entrance hall straight ahead of me. Make right at Pool of Radiance and straight down the hall, turn left at Abbot. Head straight. Got it. Thank goodness they put in these guides in this place. Oh. There he is. Hey, nice to see a friendly face around here. Is there something I can help you with? Where were you after the evening prayers last night? At the evening prayer? I was fast asleep. I remember being woken up by the monks making their way to bed. They sounded like penguins. But what? They sounded like penguins. Okay. Have you seen this grit anywhere? Yeah. I'd know that grit anywhere. There's always tons of it on the bottom of the shipping crates and mistech they send me. You gotta talk to the librarian about it. He's a geologist or something. It's probably from the tunnel transport area where they load the mistech. Seeing the whole process stuff is everywhere. Well, there you go. Anything about the robbery of the 3 keys? Horrible. They make jokes about my weight and they spit in my food. Honest, I'm only here renegotiating my mistech contract. I assure you I've got nothing to do with the disappearance of the keys. Poor guy. Yeah, I hear you're a man who could hook me up with black market art items. Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir. I don't deal in anything illegal like that, though I hear it's quite lucrative and it gets you invited to really trendy parties in Cortica. I love parties. He's a legitimate Mistech dealer. Why would he want to lose his license? Selling heavily priced. Right. Okay. I swear I don't know anything about it. Honest, I don't. But spit in it anyway. It could use the flavor. Ugh. I don't know anything else. Hey, T12! Glad to see you. I know it's been a really long time. And thanks on the detective work. I'm obsessed with his grit. There's got to be a reason for it. Alright, Abbott. We already did that. Oh, great. Okay. So, where are we at now? The Tower Librarian. Okay. But, dang it. Okay, maybe the library's at the stairs here. The tower guides are suddenly useless to me. Ooh. That's creepy. I haven't been up here yet. I feel like this is the way out. So let's turn around and go back. Ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. Ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. Ba-dum 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 ba-da-da-dum. Ba-dum 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 ba-dum. Okay. Nope, this is not where I wanted to go. That's peculiar. So he tells me to go check on things, but I can't actually find someone who guides me to it. That's a bummer. Let's go ahead and save. Yeah, but objects weren't stolen from any chamber except this one. This grid is relevant. Whatever you say. This specific pile of dirt is more important than the others. Maybe you just gotta talk to the right guide. Nope. I just found my way to the library. I assume if I wander enough, I'll run across... Oh, here we go. I think this is the library. From this window, my eyes fell upon the most wondrous and terrible of creatures. A visitor in the marketplace. No! Visitors in the marketplace? How dare they? I only glimpsed her for a moment, but that brief encounter between her soul and my eyes transformed me. She haunts me. I ache for her. No, I shall speak no more of it. Oh boy. Now let's see. Nope. Wait. Maybe this person. You look different than the others. There he is. This is the great library of Hephaestus. We have every manuscript, codex, and palimpsest pertaining to the scientific and spiritual studies of Mistech. Palimpsest. I'm actually not familiar with that word. I don't know what that means. As you can see, it's a rather underwhelming collection of works, but I suspect more scholars will put pen to paper now that Mistech has blossomed into adulthood. You know, I'm going to look it up, because it's going to drive me nuts. I'm just sitting here thinking about it. It's going to drive me crazy if I don't do this. Let's see. There we go. A manuscript or piece of writing material on which the original writing has been... Oh. Huh. Reused or altered, but still bearing visible traces of its earlier form. Okay. Interesting. I don't think I would ever use that in everyday life, but it's good to know what it means. Okay. Unfortunately, the library is currently infested with bugs that have acquired a taste for parchment. Tried everything Ritter says in the past, but all attempts have proven fruitless. Anyway, there's something I can help you with. Are these 2 clumps of grit from the same source? Sir, I'm an herbalist. Why are you showing me 2 handfuls of grit? Herbalism is not the study of dirt. It's the study of herbs. I don't know who told you I was a geologist, but they are quite incorrect. But if you want my opinion on the grit, I can tell you this much. I hate it. When monks come here to study after they've been supervising the loading of Mysteria into the tunnel transport, I'll find this residue all over my manuscripts. It drives me mad. Is it so hard for them to wash their hands? Tell me, is it? Let's see what we have here. Oh yes, look at the granular consistency of the grit. See those silver flecks of pumice there? This is sediment from the Levatic processing plant. It sticks to the bottom of the packing crates when readying Mystek for transport. Later, when they're put on board, the sediment falls to transport tracks and crashes into this fine grit. There's no doubt about it. But I know my pet peeve, so thank goodness he's a pet peevist, not a geologist. That crime scene grit is definitely from the tunnel transport area. I like to put them in a safe place, away from my precious manuscripts. Oh, poor guy's obsessed. Maybe Wrestling Brewster will change his tune. But who was the first person we taught? Wrestling? I don't remember that name. Wrestling. Let me talk to the abbot again. Oh, that didn't help. Probably down in the transport area. I think that's where I need to go. I'm gonna go take a peek unless... Good luck with that grit. Thanks! Oh, this guy. Okay. Yeah. You what? You connected the 2 clumps of grit? I see. Maybe you ought to take a seat, detective. I'm going to tell you a little story. As far back as I can remember. I feel like we need to go into like a noir setting. Everything's kind of black and white, unusual angles. As far back as I can remember, I've always wanted to be a monk. To me, being a monk was better than being the president of PAX. Even before finding work here at the mining plant, I wanted to be part of the Order of Mysterium. It's the only place I knew I belonged. Monks do whatever they want. They have access to a library filled with books on Mystek where they can spend all afternoon reading. Or they can turn their attention to the mystery of the 9 enigmas and let their mind drift into space. Man, they have it made. Because I've been a worker in the mining facility, I've considered hands off. I can never become a member of the Brotherhood. So, when someone offered me a chance to change that, I took it. Brother Lysaria said that if I stole the 3 kings of Cavadum for him, he'd see what he could do about opening the books for me. Yeah, I stole the keys, but I don't have them. Last night we used the tunnel transport to take 3 keys to the surface. Gotcha. I've been full of remorse and guilt ever since. Please leave me alone. I don't know where they are. Oh, Brother Lysaria. Brother Lysaria. So disappointing. Ah! Jeez! Okay. Alright, Boots, before you go barging into Brother Lysaria's room looking for evidence, let's get help from another party member first. I don't want a disastrous repeat of the Anselmo case? Someone better distract the subject. Got it. I mean, it's always possible that I'm about to go into a fight. That's why we need a party member. I guess we'll see. Oh, I need to go all the way back. That's right. I need to go all the way up to the main gate to go out there in the entertainment district. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Someone to distract him. I'm going to guess that Grumpos is going to be the best person for that. Grumpos. Where art thou? Oh, this is the dead end from before. Not a good idea. This way? This way. There's Row, but I don't want Row. Where are you, Grumpos? So the tram's still out. Such elevator music. I love it. Grumpos! Two-man job? Well, I'm flattered you thought of me, Seamus. But don't you think Dr. Bowman would make a better choice? Think the girl's heartbroken over having her only home split in half. Just look at her, wandering the streets like an orphan. Oh, well, I guess we gotta go talk to Ro instead. Unless she tells me the Grumpos looks like an orphan on the streets as well. In which case, I'm gonna start slapping people. Row of the green jacket. Let's kick it. Oh, well, that was easy. Okay. Alright, Brother Lysaria. Oh, a little dude. Miss Tech is creation. Alrighty. And this is your assistant. Maybe. How do I switch party members? I'll distract him while you creep inside his quarters and look for evidence. Push open that huge door around the corner, walk along the ledge, and sneak into the window. Wait, what? Wait, oh yeah, was that, am I able to actually, how do I, can I have the ability to change party members? Maybe I can't do it right now? I'm so confused. Okay. No, it's this way. It's definitely this way. So here is the pool. Make a left. Then make a right. And the candle. There we go. Oh, well then. This doesn't look dangerous at all. Why does someone have a door to just emptiness? That's a good way to fall and kill yourself. Is there no rest for me? Is there no peace? Will I be forever hounded by your incompetence? I've got a confession to make. This doesn't look like it. Confession? Confessions are for sinners, detective. What manner of confession would you burden me with? I want to join the Order of Mysterium. Come now, detective. You've wasted enough of my time. Leave me be. But I'm deadly serious. The Order of Mysterium calls to me. Your interest in our fraternal order is indeed genuine. Are you willing to submit to an exhaustive battery of questions designed to determine your suitability? Ask away. My humble soul is ready. Very well, detective. Answer as honestly as you can. What aspect of yourself are you most hoping to improve through your involvement in our brotherhood? My spirit. Improving spirit is the most worthy pursuit. On what feature would you largely concentrate your focus? My devotion? I can already see you are unfit for the Order of Mysterium. Thank you for your interest. Try again next year. Goodbye. Can I change my answer? What are you doing in my quarters? Get out this instant. Play it again, Sam. Ah, there we go. I hope you didn't have anything to do with that intruder, detective. No, but I do have a confession to make. Okay. Okay. Hey, there we go. Okay, that was kind of interesting. Alright, I think I found what we were looking for. Brother Gray, all goes according to Keikaku, except for one notable detail. You must locate a new hiding place for your devotional objects and quickly. Babbitt has dispatched a detective, an outsider no less, perhaps in order to prevent corruption within the Brotherhood from hampering the investigation, to find the location of the relics. He seems incompetent, but I suspect this might be a clever act on his behalf. Antonio. P.S. Find a new haven immediately. Otherwise, your drinking binges at the Echo Bar may not be kept secret from the tribunal for very much long. I just went above and beyond the Call of Duty boots. Give me a chance to catch my breath. Okay. The Echo Bar for Brother Gray. Very well then. Let's save again. Let's see if the abbot has anything else to say. Fine. And won't point any fingers yet. Oh, Kitty came out into the room with me. He found a spot of sun. He is curled up in the sun right now. Okay. So I am looking for a bar. Nope, that would be the hotel. Mystical shop. Random grab bag. Oh, I haven't even been here yet. Taco, taco, taco. Hello, robot. Oh, I can't talk to him. Okay. Hello. Let's make sure you're speaking into the mic. And with that, we can begin. So what happened in your life that convinced you to lead the ascetic life and become a monk? Whether we know it or not, we're all in search of spirituality. I was a top executive for a commodities company on Corsica. It wasn't too lonely at the top. I had good friends, a rewarding job, and a loving wife. But there was still something lacking, a space in my soul. I remembered reading an article about Mystech Interplanetary Geographic. There was something about the idea of Mystech that really spoke to me. It stayed with me for years. I would think of these thousands of strange metallic sculptures scattered around the galaxy, their shapes and forms as different as people. I knew there was a slag of Mystech somewhere that corresponded to me. You can sleepwalk through life with a vacuum in your soul for only so long. It drives some people to drink, others to abuse relationships. Me, it drove to Mystech. So I abandoned it all. My friends, my job, my wife. And you know what? I've never regretted it. I've never been more fulfilled than when I've been here. Have you found that slag of Mystech that corresponds to you? Sadly, no. For all I know, it's still buried in the magma of some uninhabited planet, just waiting for me to come along and deliver it. What did you feel when Mystech became active? Disbelief, I had to admit. I always knew there was some sort of power in Mystech. I mean, you can just feel it when you put your fingers on a slag. It vibrates your soul. But I never thought they would awaken during the course of my lifetime, and certainly not to this extent. Who knew they would be so powerful? What does it feel like when you use a slag of Mystech? Deliverance, the glory of the gods. Thank you for your time. My pleasure. Is someone coming to take my picture? So you must be, yep, there we go. Brother Gray. Burp. Sorry about that. I've been drinking and eating. Life in the Brotherhood is no parade of laughs. Nothing but pointless politics. I mean, drink. I think you've had enough. Yeah, I probably have, haven't I? I'm pretty drunk. Sure, we'll buy the most expensive one. That's mighty gent of you. I appreciate it. This has been the strangest 24 hours of my life. At least the beds at the La Samelle are softer than the cinder blocks we'd sleep on in the monastery. Yeah, I'm shacked up there for a few days. Long story. Room service is excellent, like I need to gain any weight, right? I ordered something every 20 minutes. Now I answer the phone assuming it's room 3. Well, there you go. Don't ask me why, but this elevator music kind of reminds me of the song. I can't remember what the actual song name is, but it's from The Wizard of Oz. If I only had a brain, or a heart, or courage. Don't really know why. Must have similar beat patterns. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Whoop, I think I went too far. Yep, I did. Let's go back. Backtrack. Oop, nope. Nope. Yeah. Here we go. Room 3. And go to other rooms? Let's go to 2, just because it's an option. Hmm. One. Done. I love lockpicking. Makes me happy. Well, looky here. Guess these are the 3 keys everyone's making so much noise about. Dinky little suckers. Better hightail it back to the abbot and tell them they're here. Whoa! But, wait. Now I'm confused. So these are the keys. Oh, room 3. Okay. I am a dumb face. So what's on 3 and 4? Here's dynamic angles. Nothing here. Let's go up one more floor just to make sure. Then we'll head back to the abbot. Maybe I should take a picture of those keys. I think that would be a wise decision. I'm gonna go do that here in a second. Yay! More heal grease complete. Back to floor 2. Epic angles. Cool. Okay. Boop. Got it. Alright. Just in case. I don't want to go back and he'd be like, I need concrete evidence. And then I have to go take a picture. That would be disappointing. Back to the tower. Abbot, I have come with words. Words! Words of great importance. Words! Oh dear, you smell like a Brebulan brothel. How do you know?
Spare me the jokes about my smell. I just want what's coming to me. Access to the library and a stick of deodorant.
We keep our word here, Detective. Baby fresh or musk.
Ground rules as defined by the scriptures. Ye shall not willfully abuse, deface, destroy, or otherwise disturb the slumber of any book, tome, manuscript, or codex within the library. Ye shall leave all briefcases, bags, leather wine pouches, and electronica larger than a baby goat outside the library walls.
Awfully specific.
Grape juice also shall be expressly forbidden. Lastly, ye shall behave in a manner appropriate to the order of Mysteria, and befitting the servant of the gods.
Do you smell musk?
How boring this must be to him. Oh, that was rude.
Damnation!
He's so bored.
I've poured through half these books and I'm no closer to discovering the missing link. It's all superstition with no basis in reality.
No
I
way.
came here looking for science, and I found religion instead. And these infernal bugs are everywhere. One nearly crawled up my goose pipe.
You'd think these guys could afford an exterminator.
Did you see that? Do that again.
Do what? What did I do?
It's the missing element to the Mystech. These bugs. I should have noticed the bugs are attracted to Mystech. Damn me!
What are you talking about?
Not only are we rich, we've now got the full power of Mystech at our greedy little fingertips.
What? Fetch Dr. Bowman and bring her back here. I'll explain everything when you return. Pick up any bugs you find along the way. Wait until she gets a load of this. Oh no, the stupid bug anthill things I've been seeing. Alrighty. What are those bugs for? What do they do? I don't understand. Hi, Abbott. Is it your grandfather waiting for you? Ah, they are not even remotely related. Oh, hi. Well, he had nothing interesting to say. Perfect. Okay, Ro, or Dr. Bowman as we call her. I did not make a left that time. You should be proud of me. Wait a second. She should be over here. Yeah, there she is. You're kidding. Grumpus made a breakthrough? I gotta see this. Whoa! That's pretty cool. Look at this. Look at this. Well, we did it. We painted everything with life arrows. Okay. That was interesting. Okay, Grumpos. Reveal your bug obsession to me. Bugception. Bug session? Sure. Grumpos, I have returned. Okay, this is going to take a while to explain, so both of you be patient and keep an open mind. This sounds harder than it is. Okay. Please be voiced. Dang it! Alright, boy and girls. Boy and girls? Cut the cackle and pay close attention. Whenever we're going to look at each very closely, we are now the deadliest people in the galaxy. His latest breakthrough allows us to harness Mystech, modifying and configuring its functionality to create our own flexible designs. The key was these bugs, and this special host. Weren't you wondering what this was when you were pounding on it, Slick? Ran across it a few years ago at a Brebulan junk sale. They didn't even realize it was Mystech, bought it for a steal. Oh, don't look so shocked, Dr. Bowman. When Mystech became active, you kept it under your hat for days until we reached Votown. So don't give me any grief about keeping this secret, girl. Anyway, I've been sitting on this slag for years, not quite knowing how to fit into the puzzle. I'd almost given up. Until this handsome idiot unlocked the mystery for me. You see, all pieces of Mystech are just frozen slags of element or Mystech hardware with only one function. Sparks like burns, poison spins poisons, and so on and so forth. Some slags, however, serve as hosts that can be modified by the biological circuitry in these bugs, allowing you to create Mystech that burns in one configuration and poisons with another. These bugs must have been bred or engineered to serve as data input for the Mystech hosts. The information must be coded into their genetic structure. Let me show you how it works. Oh, we have an interface. Neat. On the bottom of this host is a single node, below a roughly hexagonal ring of 6 other nodes. Note the 7th one in the center. That bottommost node affects what the host does, and may even harness complete control of the primary functioning of the bio device. I promise, Grumpos, I'm not really that bored. So when you place a bug on a host, certain nodes will glow with a chemical light that indicates active nodes. If you look carefully, each is slightly colored. These glowing nodes either determine what the color of bug you can place in them or how happy the bugs will be in that particular slot. One need to experiment to know for sure. Also, some bugs contain more involved data and light up more nodes, and others keep an eye out for these more valuable bugs. One last thing. I have reason to believe you can feed these bugs even when they're locked into position to the host. Look around places we found Mystech for anything these bugs might be eating. Chewing on a petal from one of those blooming plants, first, so that maybe they eat Bippy. Vast Fatima to keep track of their hosts. One of the perks of being a trailblazer is that we can name them whatever we want since we're the first to discover them. Okay? What's your problem, Ace? What's part of my lecture didn't your small handbasket and neurons understand? Just put a bug on the bottom node and we'll dictate the function of the device. Then put another bug somewhere on the glowing nodes above it to complete the function. Then hope you have enough energy to use it. Don't worry about the other hoo-ha. Your brain's probably doing 60 trying to tie your shoes in the morning. Okay, we all done here? Okay. Gotcha. Oh, here we go. Elementor. What am I looking at? Oh gosh. Add some bugs. Available bugs. I don't understand. I'm so confused. Little beetles, that's so cute. Okay. Freeze. Okay, so it actually does a little bit more damage, or a little more output. Probably because it's actually, you know, white on the white node. Okay. Curious. I guess we'll have to poke at that some more later. Alright, let's go talk to the abbot. Abbot?
Detective! So pleasant to see you again. Is there anything I can get you? Some cheese or wine, perhaps?
How about an audience with the Grand Mysterium?
Sold! Come right this way.
That was easy.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Doesn't the Grand Mysterium live up in the tower? Mm-hmm. Then where are we going?
Oh no.
The Mysterium Levant?
Uh-huh.
You're gonna make me do something, aren't you?
No monk has the strength or courage to brave the many miles of dangerous terrain leading to it, but we know you can be trusted with the job.
I'm not your handyman. Forget it.
I'm sure the Grand Mysterium will want to congratulate you personally for handling this problem.
Like with money?
You're a leech.
Locate the main pump, determine the problem, fix it.
You make it sound easy. What if we can't?
These doors don't open from the inside.
Well then. Journey to the center of the Mysterium Levant, repair the machinery, get the pump working, then the abbot says the Grand Mysterium will meet us. Perfect. Hi. I was just kidding, but the door's not opening from the inside. You're free to come and go as you please. You can't blame me for being a dreaded queen now, can you? The door drops down. Oh gosh. I'm pretty sure that was unintentional, but it was perfect. Oh gosh. Okay. Anything else here that I can nab? No. Okay. Well, we're probably about to go into a pretty involved dungeon, and it's about 5 to noon here, so I'm gonna go ahead and save this, and then we're gonna go ahead and cut the stream for now. So I want to take about 30 minutes to grab some lunch, so I will be back then. Yeah, so when I come back, we'll get going. We'll take care of the Mysterium Levant. Hopefully we'll get to the actual whatever they're called, the council peoples. And then we'll be good to go to wherever we're going next. I actually have no idea where the game is going after this. Now, well. Anyway, I'll see you guys in 30 minutes. Until then, take care.